News 8 and 11 with Phil Sanchez.
A Texas high school student suspended because of his hair. The situation comes after the state passed the Crown Act, a law that prohibits racial discrimination based on hairstyles. Now the school is asking a state district court to see if their dress code violates the law. We go unfiltered tonight with more on this conversation with author Dana Bradford Majors to get more perspective on the situation. Dana, good to see you. What was your initial reaction to this case?
My initial reaction is not again, just for the simple fact that they've been in the news prior to this incident due to a student who was supposed to graduate and they asked him to cut his hair before he graduated. And it just seems as if they are prone to be in hot water for their antics, really.
And now it seems like they're almost doubling down with trying to get an explanation on the law, like as if they want to further it, no?
Yeah, correct. So it just seems to me where the superintendent stated that it is more along the lines of sacrifice. But to me, it seems as if it's more along the lines of assimilation, just essentially not trying to accommodate other people's cultures, what it stands for, what they stand for, really. There's a long history with locks and with Black people. Myself, my husband, my children have locks. So that's something that we as a culture, our culture, we take pride in, and to have that taken away from us, that just seems to be just outlandish, really.
Yeah, dive into that a little bit more. Give us a little bit of the background and the history behind locks.
So a lot of times people choose locks due to religious standpoints. A lot of times, as far as myself, I chose locks because it's a protective style, and it seems to work best for us and our hair texture. So a lot of times we have it to where we've had to grow up and we've had to use relaxers just to accommodate how other people are perceived, or perceives us rather. Yeah. And, just essentially to assimilate into, society, as far as making sure that we look, quote unquote, professional in professional standings and all that good stuff. So just to be able to say that, number one, that this act has been, enforced in Texas, and then it just seems as if it's kind of ironic for them to want to suspend this child for his hair, and it hasn't been an issue until now.
Totally. So you said the Crown Act, right? So give us a little background on that as well, if you don't mind.
No problem. Crown Act is essentially an act for people of color, also Black people, that protects their hair in certain instances, such as this. You have it to where they are looking into his hair styles. They're not saying that it is it's not professional, or it's not it doesn't look good in professional settings, and that's not the case. A lot of times these styles in particular are well kept, and it provides benefits for us as far as making sure that we are able to protect our hair.
The picture, I mean, he looks fantastic. I don't understand what the problem is. Is it your opinion that Indiana needs a law like this? I
agree wholeheartedly. The unfortunate part about that is it seems as if sometimes it's often overlooked, but definitely I feel like that's something that we do need to take into consideration.
So would you like to see lawmakers here in the Hoosier State try to put something forward?
100%.
Have you had any of those discussions in the past?
There was a situation where I was asked not to wear my natural hair at work, yes. And fortunately, I accommodated, because at the time I felt as if it was either that or it was going to be retaliation. So, yeah, I feel like that's something that definitely needs to be put in place, because that has happened to me before.
Have you had any discussions with lawmakers or planning on doing so?
If that comes about, absolutely. I would be at the forefront for sure.
One more question before I let you go. How can maybe the public get more involved in these conversations, Dana?
Just essentially utilize Google. I mean, not trying to be funny, but that's something that we should do as people. We have the opportunity to get that information and to find out and research on our own how it helps us, how it's beneficial for us, for sure.
Yeah. Well, Dana, thank you so much for taking some time for us. Unfortunately, this is a situation that's happening. We had to discuss it and put it out there. So we look forward to maybe having further discussions with you in the future if something does come about like this here in Indiana.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.